Hey guys, Dancy2 back before Let's Play Recettear. Last time, the town decided to have all of its cutscenes show up, and I got a little bit panicky because I was so far in the pit in terms of money, but I forgot. I don't actually have to make that much money this first week. Just have to make a little bit, because we can't make all that much money yet, because, certain things that will make us more money have not been unlocked. But I panicked a little bit. We sold lots of items, and well, now we're pretty good. Our first debt payment is 10,000. We should be good to go, which is why I'm going to go out and hit the town polka dot today. There's no cutscenes. Disappoint me, game. Okay, so instead of paying town polka dot, let's go and procure us some goods. Oh, sweet, it is open. For some reason, I thought this wasn't open until week 2, but I'm completely wrong. So, I think it's about time we get started clearing some dungeons. Since we're sitting pretty with our money, we might as well stock up on items. And simultaneously start working on clearing dungeons now, because obviously, the further the dungeons we get, the better money, the better loot we're gonna get. We don't get money from dungeons. That wouldn't make any sense at all. But yeah, I'm only probably gonna go 5 floors on this day. Actually, I'm gonna go 5 floors, check and see if there's any cutscenes, and then probably go 5 more floors on the back half of the day. No reason to let a good day go to waste, especially when I've got enough money to very well clear. I hate these bunnies. Stupid bunnies, go away. But yeah, I guess I need to go over this because I just noticed it. Obviously I'm bulk recording a lot of these episodes, it's just kind of how I record. And I've noticed that with how I've rendered the video somehow, like the first couple seconds of a video will be kind of, it'll have some kind of weird issue with it. And I don't know if that's just on my computer or not. It seems to be how my computer's handling MP4s. So I'm gonna upload it, and honestly I would like to keep it in the MP4 format if I can, because it's like 1/4 the size of putting it in WMV. So I'm gonna try and put it up on YouTube, see if it works good. If not, we'll go back to WMVs. I'll just eat the 4 times disk space. But if it's just how my computer is handling the video, then we're fine. It won't show up on the first episode. It seems to only show up, like any kind of fading in kind of mitigates it. The only reason I know this isn't how I'm compressing is because I looked at other MP4s I have on my computer and they're doing the same thing. Unless there's like a fade in or something. Like I said, I think it's just how my video is running it, but once again, new recording setup, kind of paranoid, don't really know how stuff works. Kind of learning as I go at this point. Anyway, that's a paralysis trap, makes us snow. Stupid tentacles, go away. This really likes more items and less crafting material. Ooh, inkwell is good. I can use that to make good stuff later. Come here, you little bunny. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you. But yeah, I think the idea I've decided on how to do dungeons is I'm going to do, the first time I go through any set of floors I will show it, but I'm not going to show any repeat going through any kind of grinding on previous floors because that's just unnecessary. Which is honestly what I might do for the second half of this day. I know I just said I'd do the second set of floors, but I might just do the first set again just to try and get more items and stuff. These guys are being stingy with the drops. Also, the game is being stingy with its chests. Not yet. Still need to go down the next floor.
Oh, come on now. Give me a good sword. Something I can't just buy in bulk.
Actually, what I need to go do is see what getting Merchant level 2 unlocked for me. I'm not entirely positive what it unlocked. Something to kill him before he hit the ground. Sit here and embrace the ambience of the music, because I really don't have much to talk about at this point. Once again, still haven't put up any episodes, because bulk recording. I guess I could say one thing, I'm kind of bulk recording, but I'm kind of not. This is, like, second half of a recording session, and by that I mean, I think Recettear rubbed off, or, not Recettear, Reset rubbed off on me, because I had a really good sleep last night. It was nice. So thank you, you have somehow imbued your sleeping powers onto me. Oh, hi, I didn't even see you there. And this is the other reason why I'm kind of I don't know about doing an Isaac playthrough, and I was talking about this with a guy in the comments, and I said I would wait until Afterbirth came out, and I do definitely want to wait until Afterbirth comes out at the very least. The other issue is, Isaac is long, and it's a lot of doing the same thing over and over again, and I don't know if I can fill that much content, really. I might do a couple episodes, but I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could do a Platinum God run. That being said, it's still definitely on the table as far as things to go. I might need a better computer to do it as well, because I tried to do a couple test recordings and it lagged like crap. You know, it's definitely still on the table. It's definitely something I would like to do at some point. I just don't know how much of it I would do. Heck, with this game, I'm not doing 100%, because getting 100% in this game is just kind of... It's not pretty. I have never gotten 100% because the enemies can be very stingy with their drops, and actually getting 100% kind of entails playing this game way too much, but I'll get into that later. There's a very specific thing that I think is kind of silly in how they handled it. But, you know. And honestly, it's not that bad, because there is something that can mitigate the problem I have with that aspect of the game. But it's still kind of dumb how you would have to get 100% in this game. It's a good thing I don't feel inclined to do it, because really I don't know if getting 100% even gets you anything. Other than you got 100%. Hooray. Anyway, boss time. King Slime, Crown Slime, whatever. Royal Jelly. God, I miss Spiral Knights. Anyway, every time he jumps like that, every time he jumps like that, he's going to shrink in size. The more he shrinks, the lower his defense gets. But also the faster he gets. What the... Now, the downside to this is, if these slimes touch him, he will grow back in size. And obviously, every time he jumps, he's going to summon more slimes down. I don't like this guy. Okay, we need some food. I know he has some walnut bread. I do not want to lose. Ow! God, this guy's an asshole. I'll take the hit from the little guy. Fortunately, I'll still only have one hit, but he's close to death. Not used to actually having to fight these guys. I'm used to being over-leveled as crap and being like, bop, and they're dead. Oh no. Kind of want to wait for him to jump. Oh, shit, did he just... No, out of the circle, out of the circle. Yes! Slime liver. Okay, that'll save me a lot of headache later in the game. And by later, I mean maybe next week. I don't remember. But yeah, the short and long of that little session was something, 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 videos not really, videos being questionable, something, 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 I slept really well, something, 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 Isaac might not be as soon as I would like it to be. Still no cutscenes. What? Hold on, how much does it cost to take Louie out? It's a little bit more than what I would have liked. What are we at? We're at 12, okay. Because I know there'll be some cutscenes tomorrow. Buy that shield stick. Got merchant levels. Heck, you might be able to give it some more premium items. Okay, so there should have been a thing where it was like, hey, your merchant level would get you access to these things, but I don't know. Maybe Tyr has that information for me. Tyr! Merchant level, there we go. Ah, okay, so that's actually what unlocks stuff, okay. Go over there. I forgot merchant level is actually how we unlock things. But yeah, getting that slime liver early, that's nice. Because I've had hell times grinding that up before. That'll work towards unlocking us something later in the game. Damn it, Louie! There's a perfectly good shield up there with your name on it. I even wrote your name on it for you. I'm gonna try and combo up a little bit here. Some food. Candy good? Candy's the best kind of food. Alright, get some combo rolling. Date. The first day of reckoning. And here's the part where I need to start saving a little bit more sporadically, or at the very least keeping track of my saves a little bit better. Yeah, something like that. Ah, she's getting the hang of it now. That fourth wall is there to be destroyed after all. Yep, so technically we have 8 days, not 7 or some crap like that. But I've already more than made it. So instead, we're gonna go look for cutscene fun. Oh no, what happened? Aww. I should actually probably just keep like a spreadsheet of what I do, just in case I mess up a recording. If I do things properly, I could just recreate it, like day by day, because of how time is segmented. I'm just thinking while I'm watching the cutscene, so, you know. But then again, there is some RNG factor, what people buy and what drops, so it wouldn't be that much worth my time and effort. I don't know. I don't have a plan today. We're just kind of relaxing, enjoying the fact that I destroyed this first week instead of falling into debt. I think Merchant Guild restocks on Sundays. What's the market got? So, I'm thinking about just selling this. Nah, try and sell that one place. I would like to buy those capes, but I know I can find them later on. Okay, Louis, we're gonna roll out again. I'm not sure how I feel about going on to the next floor already. So, yeah, I don't really feel comfortable going on to the next floor yet. No real point to push my luck. I'm gonna... Mainly because I just want to grind off screen. So, be back in a minute when I finish. I'll show you guys the end result so you can see everything I get, obviously. Very handy for me in recording purposes, so... See you guys in a little bit. Okay. Alright, I'm back. I found something. I opened a chest, and now this area is slippery. Because it was a trap. Now, this can happen occasionally with the traps and other conditions. This actually gets into what I was talking about earlier, where Louis has a unique trait about him. When the conditions get slippery like this, he actually controls better than any other character in the game. And we haven't really learned this yet, but he's actually from, like, the Northern Kingdoms, where it's, like, snowy and shit. So this actually makes complete and total sense for him, as far as, like, a character trait goes. And there's fish. Ow! But yeah, it's a really interesting aspect of, not only just his character in general, but playing and just being a character that I really like. That he's got this little unique feature. And it kind of makes him it doesn't make him, like, super viable in endgame, but it gives him something more than just, he's basic and easy to handle. So it was a nice little balancing thing they did, because no other character really has this kind of, like, anti-trap sort of thing. At least not as specific as Louis does. So yeah, just thought I'd bring that up since I finally found the trap that I could demonstrate that with. Still no good items, unfortunately. At least not for Louis, so see you guys when I'm done. Hopefully I won't die to the Slime King. Alright, we're back here with the Slime King, and I just realized, despite what I did there earlier, Louis actually got a new ability. He now has, okay, I can't use it because I'm completely out of SP. Ow! But it's just a blade beam. You know, Zelda, sword beam, you know the drill. This Slime King is gonna murder my face. Okay, we're gonna duck in and out. Trading blows. Like, super safe. Looks like 3 hits is a good amount. I'm gonna use one of my hits to hit the little guy. Oh god, that was dumb. I was pushing my luck. Ha! Really? I have had a hard time getting slime blippers this early. I'm gonna get rid of it because it's actually pretty expensive. I'm gonna get rid of something. Here. Job well done, Louis. You take that one for free. But yeah, fairly successful run. Got a lot of good items. That tree seed necklace and the windbreaker. And, no, the wind chestplate too. That's all good stuff. Everything else is mostly just, you know, just standard junk. I need to stop picking up so many mushrooms. Not really gonna help me all that much. So, anything happen in the nighttime? No. Heading back home. think we're going to be able to use that for a while, so I might as well just throw it up there. And let's try and make some extra cash. Ah, good taste. Give me your money. Oh, I was expecting to have to haggle down from that. Forgot. Dudes are usually pretty good. Louie, you found it! Good boy. He can read after all, it's great. Yeah, I guess, well, a little bit of markup. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, I'm sure that's fine for you. I know I'm breaking my own rule, but God, I need the money at this point. It's early game. The wholesale thing really doesn't... It comes into effect at a certain point. And the wage slave pays our money. Or we pay our money to them. Whatever. Point is, 1 week's done. We survived a single week. I have serious doubts about my capabilities if I didn't. Yay! Exactly. And who do we have here? Not really. We'll see about that. Tyr? I believe we've been infiltrated by Solid Snake. We might have a little bit of a situation on our hands. What's in this box? Snake, is that you? Seem to have a much higher pitched voice than normal. Well, not yet, but I do plan on expanding into questionable markets at some point. Don't tell anyone. Well, you know, maybe. We can sell books eventually, I just don't have the money to purchase them right now. I could tell you all the answers to your questions. Wow, she threw the box through the wall. It's fairly impressive. Ah, arrival. I was wondering when we would get one. That's a little more accurate. Oh. Hey, you look different. You're not the same owl, are you? Oh well, whatever. Suppose you can't show up in 3 of my LPs. Well, 5 technically, but yeah, whatever. That's a lot of money! She says she runs it. I don't believe her. Hey, dude. Or lady. I'm not 100% sure. Overwhelmed by cardboard. 3 words that should never be used together, and yet are the funniest thing I've heard all day. Not much. Nah. We get the picture. I actually have to run a shop today. Maybe we can hang out later. You seem like a nice person. Or at the very least, harmless. Yeah, what do you want? Thank you, Prime. It was entertaining at the very least. Okay, so, week 2. We're up to 30,000. This is kind of a big deal. We're gonna have to start the selling parade right off the bat. Stick my head outside first, though. Good. No events. Let's get started. Hey, Louie. Louie, I'm gonna need money from you. There you go. Yeah, you should probably feed your grandchildren. Here, have some honey. I forgot how much this is worth. 117? Ah! You probably don't have... This is a problem. This is a significant problem. Yeah, he doesn't have enough money to afford it. This is actually way over his budget right now. Ah! This is a problem for me. I need to sell more successfully, so I can get their budgets up. As you saw there, okay, blue text came up there. It said near pin. There are 2 other kinds of pins aside from just the combos. There's a near pin and a just pin. Near means you got close to their ideal price, and just means you got exactly what they wanted to pay for it. So, both of those will give you more experience when you get them. Not really easy to predict. 114. But yeah, not every one of them are really easy to predict, but they are useful if you can get them. Armband there. Get some chocolate out. Oh, you can use the wooden chest plate. Okay. I didn't think you could. My bad, Louie. Unfortunately, I still need money. Thank you for your patronage, friend. I guess I'm just gonna scrap my own rule here. A weapon, oddly enough, leather gloves count as a weapon. Are they more expensive? No, they're exactly the same. I'll just use the sword then. Can you? Nah. Okay, didn't think so. Once again, laziness factors into my prices. Like that? Yeah, there you go. Level up, please. Yeah. This is not as good as what you got, Louie. But you want to buy, I ain't gonna complain. Level up, finally. $113. Once again, laziness. Ooh, near pen. And just combo. It's gonna give me a good chunk. A hat? Do I have a hat? Ah, I don't have a hat! Will you accept a helmet, good sir? It's kind of like a hat. Damn it. See, and that's why I always make sure I have a variety of items stocked. Let's go to Merchant's Guild, see what we got on. Ah, sweet! Let's unlock some more stuff. Most likely because I leveled up. Wow, really? That's not this week yet? Oh man, that sucks. Okay, so 1 iron armor, 1 iron armband. Get a few hats, because they always want hats. And our sword. Alright. Pretty well good in stock now. I don't know if we've been going. I need to cut it soon. I want to go one more day, though. One more pull! Oh, this is important. Price of candy has increased. This is what I've been waiting for. This is when I can start getting money. Important events are reported for everyone in the city. It's one of the sudden jump in candy prices. So if you're buying or selling candy, pay close attention to that. Price is going up dramatically. We can now sell for at least 300% typically. But it's temporary. It will not stay this way. Yep. See, this is the one event that I know that's not tied to your merchant level. This is just starts on week 2. It's a very important thing to have, though. Alright, more vital news. I love how it's in a different font than everything else. It's in the cutscene font, not the actual news font. Which makes it look really weird. Anyway. Let's sell some motherfucking candy. Wait, chocolate doesn't count as candy? Oh, because it is candy, as in the item candy. Kinda sucks. Yeah, steel sword go out. I'm not gonna lose sleep if Louis doesn't get it. Iron armor. Iron armband. And just now that that's been introduced, my strategy from here on out is going to be metal weapons and metal items and weapons and armor. Which specifically means, like, if I have, like, a steel sword here, that means it literally has, like, double the chances of getting a price increase, because it's a metal item and a weapon. So if either one of those two things goes up, I can start making money off of it. Same thing for, like, iron armor or the iron armband. So that's what I advise. Unfortunately, that also means it has about a double chance to go down as well, because prices can drop as well as increasing. So that's the general game plan here, is invest in weapons and armor, specifically metal ones, even non-metal ones, because Certain ones are like classified as precious metals. I don't think we've seen any of those yet, but they can also go up and down. And some of them are neither, like the leather armor and stuff. I think that's just armor. I don't think that's a other kind of categories alongside it. But yeah, that's the general game plan here. Weapons and armor, make tons of money, sell shit, pay off debt, get filthy rich. Also, have shit tons of fun while doing it. And have money. Lots of money. But, that is enough for today. Next time, hopefully, we will take advantage of these booms and busts and make tons of money. Because now is our point where we can start making cash. So, see you guys then.